What's up, everybody?
You gotta take a hit
It's your
first.
boy
Hold on.
Life 3 times, and what we about to do tonight?
Alright, fine.
My shorty, my wife, my beautiful, lovely wife. She about to come over here. We about to sit down. 5 questions, 5 answers.
So, my lovely wife, what do you think about the jazz music? I think it's very nice. It's very good. Alright, what is your question? Question number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
If you had to choose any 3 artists to work with, who would you choose and why?
Well, at this current time, definitely J. Cole. I think J. Cole is one of the best artists out right now, to me personally. I also would like to see myself having a feature with Jack Harlow, just because Jack Harlow has provided a type of inspiration for Louisville and kind of put a whole different perspective of hip-hop on the map, at least for me on an intellectual level, with his bashful flows, with the way that he is able to correlate all of his music really inspires me. So I think that's another artist that I would love to do a feature with. The last artist will either be Drake or Kendrick. Drake specifically because I'm inspired by the way Drake has always done his work specifically, between rapping and singing. Not only that, but he's just all around authentic, like in his own way. Drake's always been like that. So either him or Kendrick. I know I can't pick either one, so I would have to go with Drake. Kendrick, I love you, Duckworth, all that shit, but Drake, I fuck with you heavy. Next question number 2.
Who are your inspirations for hip-hop if you had to choose your top 10?
So, top 10 of hip-hop would be Eminem. That's 1. This is in no order, right? No order?
No order.
Okay, no order. Gotcha. Eminem. Jay-Z. J. Cole. I know I found him more recently, but R.A. the Rugged Man. Shout out to R.A. the Rugged Man, by the way. All My Heroes Are Dead. That was a great album. So yeah, 4, right? 4. NWA as a whole was another big influence on my music. My cousins specifically, just because they are they lost their lives to illegal activity that they were doing. So, but they were very big in the hip hop scene, and they actually almost had a record label deal that they would have inked had they not done what they done. So, that bring me 6. Biggie and Tupac for sure. So that's 7 and 8. Diddy, a lot of Diddy's music has inspired me, truthfully so. And DMX. And it's so crazy because a lot of people hear that and they're like, that's such a diametrically opposing, just completely different types of hip hop. But I grew up in versatility. So yeah, that's my 10. And I have to add 11 though. I have to add this. Sway Calloway, you a beast, man. I apologize. I know I'm out here doing everything, bro. But Sway, you the beast. Question number 3. Sorry, guys.
How do you handle the pressures as an independent artist seeking a distribution deal while knowing how open the market is for hip-hop music just in general?
Well, the biggest thing that I'm learning is marketing. Marketing is the biggest thing if you really want to see results. Because I'm starting to learn that you can make music all day, all you want. You can make music all you want. But if you are not putting yourself out there to have yourself become established, you don't really get any results. So, and the biggest thing of it being is that it's time consuming. It takes away from the family. It takes away from things that you really want to do. But at the end of the day, there's always that. Well, there's a million other people doing what I'm doing 10 times harder than how I'm doing it. So, for as much pressure that is there, I really try to just take every bit of pressure and thrive off of it, and try to build a positive reinforcement around that pressure. So that way I'm really able to zone in and really able to fulfill and surpass the pressure. Instead of letting myself succumb to it, I overcome it. So the pressure in itself is just difficult though, for real. But it's a journey. It's a journey, really. It really is a journey, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world at this point, because I've had so many failures that have come out of this because of the pressure, but I've also had 900 times more positive things even that have come out of these negative situations or failures, so you speak. So I really just deal with the pressures by really trying to just keep myself humble, and keep myself in line with what I'm trying to do, and really stay original, because the originality is what relieves some of the pressures of the music that I create. Just knowing that I have that ability to be able to do that, because some people don't have that innate talent to really be able to formulate music like I'm able to. So I'm very grateful for that gift. So I kind of utilize that to trim the pressure a little bit. That being said, this question number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
If you had to choose a label to distribute music with, who would you choose and why?
Wow. If I had to choose a label to distribute music with, who would it be and why? Well, it would have to be one of 2 labels. One, Dreamville. I love you, J. Cole, so much, and I want the whole world to know this. J. Cole has been a big pinnacle on the molding of life 3 times, really, in general. Specifically because I can relate to a lot of what he talks about, and a lot of that inspires me to want to recaptivate and give you guys a storyline, a piece from my heart to give you guys. And J. Cole has inspired me to want to be able to do that, because the one thing that I learned from him is that there's a million motherfuckers that do shit 900 times better than I do it. So how much more effort am I going to put forth? Because there's 900 million times more effort that I could be putting forth. Yeah, that's why I'm on the social media every day. That's why I constantly am trying to do live shows. I'm constantly trying to reach out to people on the social. I'm trying to stay in contact with everybody, because at the end of the day, what I'm starting to learn is, as I'm making progress doing this, I'm seeing more doors open up, and it is an amazing experience, truthfully. So I'm willing to take this shit straight to the end.
And finally, number 5. Where do you see yourself with the music in 5 years? Where do you see yourself then?
Within 5 years, my goal is to play, even if it's at the 5th year mark and there's a month left for it. My goal is to play in Madison Square Garden. That is one of my biggest dreams, just to be able to perform on that type of magnitude, whether it be on Christmas Day for the Macy's parade, so on and so forth. So performing at Madison Square Garden, I see myself having at least 1 platinum plaque by that point. I would have hoped to already achieve my first tour, and by that point in time, hopefully be going on my second one. Potentially inking a distribution deal with Dreamville and or Def Jam. So those are my goals. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the questions and answers that we have for today. And for those of y'all who missed it, happy 420. It's life 3 times, baby.